Room 2315 at the Port Orleans French Quarter. You can see it's actually a really good size. That's the lock-off door, obviously, to expand it. The front view is a garden view, so this room has a garden view, which looks out over the center, sort of common area. They got a lot of magnolia, oak trees. It's got that feel where the railings, French Quarter railings, and the feeling of the balconies. But what's cool about it also is it's really close to the water. We're just on the other side of the building. The other side of the building is where that river is. It's got your hutch, coffee maker, which is really nice, especially if you're, some of the hotels here, lower price options don't have the coffee makers. 2 queen beds, which is also really nice. They've got a good selection of plugs, outlets on that side of the bed, some behind the bed over by the phone. You know, these days power can't really, you know, you can't overstate the need for all of the different plugs. There's also a little station there. The decorations in these rooms are really refined and speak to that sort of late 1800s French Quarter vibe from old New Orleans. They have a self-programming, or I should say this is actually a manual thermostat where you can set it yourself, is what I was trying to say, because sometimes, you know, in some hotels they'll actually not allow you to set the temperature on your thermostat, but you can actually get down to about 65, which is a big deal when it's really hot because you can control it. It also has a ceiling fan, which is nice because it moves a lot of air. 2 mirrors, 2 sinks. It's got the curtain, so to close it off. So if one person's up, you know, there's gonna be some light. But a lot of these hotels actually have the curtain option. Not too many are doing a full door. The safe. You know, this is a pre-renovation, so the safe is still a key. So that's old school. Full mirror on the door. Which is nice. Multiple towel racks, which is kind of nice for the size. But overall, it's a very nice room. And here's a view from the 3rd floor. And as I was talking about with the water, you can see right there, we've got the ferry boat going by. And then just down there is that pool area. I'll zoom in a little bit. So that's the pool area here. I'll walk over there and check it out. Let me zoom out so it doesn't look so crazy. And here's the 3rd floor view of that Mardi Gras themed pool area. They have the water taxi that's moving along the river towards the Port Orleans, which is up that way. One of the things that a lot of people like about this hotel is it actually has its own bus stop. So not only can you catch the ferry boat down to Disney Springs, and the ferry boat's leaving like right over here from this landing, you can kind of see the line there, but it also has its own bus stop up towards the main lobby, and so that means that you're not going to be hitting multiple stops around the same hotel, which if you've ever been to Disney can be a pain when you're riding these buses, because some of these hotels can hit, you know, 4 stops, maybe even 5 at some of them. Like an old Key West or Port Orleans, you could be talking about 5 different stops. So that can be a pain. So let's go this way, just to give you a view. So you can see the wrought iron railing there. But there's the dock. And it looks like he's picking up, and now he's going to be heading north towards Port Orleans. There's a little wind, so you might hear it. There's the golf course over there towards Treehouse Villas and Saratoga, and then this is the main drag where they'll have some of the, they've got a horse and a carriage that'll come along. This will be lit up later tonight, and that's the direction towards Disney Springs. So we're really happy about the choice. We were looking at a lot of different options. I think we thought we wanted Port Orleans first, you know, up at Riverside, and ended up here. Luck of the draw, it came up in such a way as we were able to grab it last second. We were going to stay at top, but considering, I would say room 2315 at the French Quarter is definitely worth it. Good stuff.